Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another episode. So on today's episode I am going to be doing no work and I'm going to be following Kelly around, and we're going to be doing the first kind of interior clean, and hopefully this will be the deep clean that I talked about on my previous videos. So again, we're going to be using compressed air, wet vac, drill attachments. It's not the stuff we usually use, but on a car like this that obviously hasn't had the agitation, this kind of needs to be done. We need to pull it out, we need to suck it out as well via wet vac, and hopefully I'll be able to catch some good images. So I'm just going to quickly jump in there and I'm going to show you just some of the tools I will be using. So these are some of the tools I will be using. Obviously you've got the gloves. We don't know what's living inside the car, so that's essential. We've allocated a bottle and probably a half of the interior cleaner. We've obviously got the glass cleaner. We've got a few different brushes. Obviously we've got a development brush there, the white one. We've got again our soft brush for the vents, and we've got our wheel woolies brush. Boom, look at this, beautiful. So this will be used for the larger panels. We also buy these swabs. These are perfect to go in areas that nothing can ever reach. And obviously we've got a drill. Now we've got about 50 attachments for this, and we'll probably be only using one of two. Obviously this being the softest head, and this is what we're going to be using for the agitation of the seats, plastic, stuff like that. Obviously the wet vac, oh by the way, look at this, lovely. So the wet vac's in there. We're going to be using the compressed air systems out of there, and yeah, this should be a fun little video, guys. So again, we're taking everything up. Anything that's loose is going to have to go. Gonna have to take this up. There's those famous bits that you see everywhere. Obviously the doors are open, they're starting to fly everywhere here as well. And what I noticed on closer inspection as well, if you look closer within the seats, there we go, look at that. There's ingrained dirt, and I think this seat is worse. There we are, look at this. And now the lighting is a bit better. We've found even more white things. Look, I'm leaving marks, so that will be interesting to just remove all this. So obviously the drill attachment's going to be used here. We're going to agitate the interior all the way up in here, the back seats of course. We might even use a drill attachment here to really exfoliate the plastics, and then we'll end up moisturizing them potentially, or well, we'll see how they come out. But again, look at the white marks. So you know I spoke to you about those white marks there. Now the lighting's very good. We'll try and fix this and see what happens. So we're going to put it on the face. Check this out, guys. Filth inside the stick. This is disgusting. Looks like a family of, what do you think, Kelly? Ants? Wow. Boom.
That's the door handle.
Good morning, guys. So this is day 2 of our little project. As you can see, things are starting to take a little bit of shape. So this is just from wiping. So this is what the towels look like. I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up. I think it looks absolutely ridiculous. This is what years of neglect into the plastics will look like. So we've actually exfoliated everything. And yeah, look at this. I mean, what is that? What is that? And this. And this. Wow. So I just wanted to lay out, this is kind of the first load of towels. So I'm going to count them out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 22 towels here. And I just wanted to kind of show you what sort of work. Oh, 22 and 3 of our in development mitts. Look at this. It is truly horrific. So yeah, this is years of neglect. So we've been just pulling grease. I mean, I don't even know what the hell this is, if it's bogies or something. But yeah, this is really bad. Really, really bad. And these have obviously exfoliated. So, by the way, just so you know, we've wiped first, and then we've exfoliated it with these pads, with our little scrubbing mitts. By the way, I cannot wait to show you this stuff. But it just shows you what the interiors can actually look like. They look clean. You can wipe them once and say it's clean, but then again, so for example, towel 1, you can wipe all the interiors and say it's clean. I don't think so. You've got 22 more towels and 3 exfoliating mitts later, and it looks really bad. Alright guys, so as you've seen the video, we've been trying to really keep quiet, try for you to hear all the sounds. Now, just to jump in and explain exactly what I'm doing. So as you know, these seats are all cloth. You've seen the dust kind of flying out of the chairs. You've seen the microfiber towels. They're completely dead. So with cloth, what I'm going to do, so again, I've got the interior, and then I've got a drill attachment just behind me, and we're going to saturate the seats really well. We're going to agitate it with the drill attachment. I very rarely do this because the cars that I do buy are all super nice, and even if they're not, they've got leather seats. Now with this is probably the first car in probably 10 years that I've had that has got cloth interior. So again, I hate doing the drill attachment. It's not really my thing because, like I said, all the cars that we buy are mint, and if they're not mint, it's leather. So again, you can use steam and stuff like that. So, but the drill attachment is the best. I'm going to show you a trick. If you're going to be doing any sort of wet vacuum, so anything like in the footwells here, seats, anything that's cloth, probably apart from the headlining, I wouldn't recommend doing that. You're going to see well, first of all, you're going to see and hear it. So I'm not going to speak. I'm going to give you that whole ASMR experience, but you'll see that it's going to start kind of turning into a lather. While the lather's still there and the seats are wet, we're going to suck it all back out, let the seats dry, and they're going to be fantastic. to jump on real quick, guys, and show you this, it'll make you really sick. So after the third tipping out of the extraction unit, I'm going to show you what, even after 3 goes, the water looks like. Look at that. Manky. Horrible. So yeah, this has come from the seats, the footwells. It's disgusting. Right guys, so the car has now been finished. I'm gonna quickly walk you around, have a look what we've been up to. It's been a bit of a slug with this one, so I'll just give you a bit of an overview. Again, this is more of a preliminary clean. Yes, we went deeper than, say, a normal clean. But then again, we just wanted to, especially for health reasons, because it is cloth, we wanted to get as much of the gunk out as possible. And then we can actually, obviously, once the seats are dry, which they are now, we wanted to assess, is there any heavy staining? Is there anything else like that? And then we can kind of target it more aggressively if needs be. So I'm going to walk you around. And by the way, watch this. My new electric desk has arrived, so that's cool. Right, so let me flip this around. The first thing that you will notice is just look at the plastics, right? Plastics are all matte, exactly how you want. Now the biggest change we did is the steering wheel. Just look at it, look totally matte. Beautiful. Now, but basically, yeah, we've had, as you've seen, compressed air. We've been flushing the systems out, and the foam just kept coming and coming and coming, and hopefully now it's stopped. Probably a few more bits will come out in time, but this is where we'll kind of tickle it as and where it need be. But look, it looks beautiful. Headliner's done. And obviously as well, here's a bit of a walk around of the car. This has got just a bit of detail spray on. Windows were massively degreased. Oh, as you see, last bit left for me, I'm going to de-stick that. It is plateless at the minute. I'm going to show you a very good reason. But yeah, I wanted to quickly tidy it up, give it a bit of detail spray. Look at this bad boy. Harley Davidson. But yeah, the reason the plates are off is because we've got new plates. They're currently curing away from our coating, our development coating. But this is the 3D gel? Just look at the reflectivity as well. It's beautiful. It might not mean to you what that is, but basically it's in remembrance of Kelly's mum. So obviously Leslie, and obviously have to brand everything Yum. Yum Leslie, Leslie Yum. Yeah, so it's in remembrance of a mum who passed a few months back. So yeah, it'll be a nice addition to the car. Walk you a bit more around the car. Nice gloss levels, as you see. I mean, the paint work needs some serious attention. Again, the rear plate's off as well. But it's starting to pop. Again, this is a very simple, again, I can show you up close. Look, you can see it's got, well, the whole car needs a bit of work, paint-wise. But then again, just for now, I'm going to enjoy washing it like a normal person. Detail spray, Yum ceramic, Yum wax on here. And of course, in time, there will be a correction series. So guys, hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a slightly different format for us with how we film this thing. As always, please let me know if you've liked it in the comments. If you do, we might film more of this style of content. But apart from that, guys, I'm going to leave you. It's been a long one already. And I will see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.